up, First fans? Welcome back. We are on our final episode of our rankings videos. Mm-hmm. Today we're going to discuss defense. Defense. Yeah. Nobody talks about defenses.
I don't know if that's going to pick up on the mic, but...
Yeah. Well, if it does, it does.
Okay.
Defenses are an important part of our fantasy football.
Mm-hmm.
Kickers, not so much, because they all score about the same.
Yeah. Defenses can actually win you leagues.
A lot of defenses are crazy scoring. Check your scoring in your league, but defenses can get you a lot of points. So it's important to not take one too early, but to get one that you really like when you need to. Mm-hmm. If you got like an 18-round draft, you might pick one up in the 14th, 15th round, maybe 16th round to get the one you want. Because they really can score a lot of points. So today we've got our top 5 defenses. But before we get to that, Travis Kelce Collector Card right here. You guys get one for free. That's right. No strings attached. What is that? No strings attached? No strings attached. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I don't know where that came from. I'm just so excited. It's Travis Kelce, and it's free to you guys. This is a collector card. They were all hand-painted portraits. We took those portraits and turned them into collector cards, 5x7s, and we're sending them out to you. All you have to do is like any 2 of our videos, comment on any 2 of our videos, and subscribe. That's it.
Yep.
And then the details will be down below on basically that you'll have to give us your mailing address and that stuff so we can get this shipped out to you. But
Right.
That's it. So if you want one of those, let's do it. Back to defenses and winning our fantasy football.
Yes.
Devin, who do you have for your number 1 Wait, you know what? We're going to go backwards this time. We've been going first to last. We're going to
start with number 5.
Yeah, we're going to do number 5. We're going to mix it up a little bit so you guys can get some excitement at the end.
Yes.
Supposedly.
All right.
Oh, one other thing.
Okay.
We are going to have a special guest for you guys coming up in the next week or 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're booking him right now. This is a famous football player. You guys are going to be excited. It's crazy. I'm mind blown by this. In fact, he is mind blown. Mind blown. Crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to get that out. Look for that. Special guest, a football player, coming to our YouTube channel. It's going to be crazy. Okay. Number 5, defense. You got?
I have Cleveland Browns.
I like it. I have them at number 6.
Ooh.
Barely. They're going to be solid.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just so much talent on that team. Like, they did so well last year.
Yep.
So many interceptions, so many turnovers. And then they added Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah.
They also added in their first-round pick, a cornerback.
Yeah.
With I think that guy's there to replace Greedy Williams when he gets injured, because last year he got injured, and then they had to move Red Wine from the safety to the cornerback. So, yeah,
they picked up John Johnson from the Rams, who's safety.
Ooh, that guy's really good.
They're loaded. I might have to move them up even a little bit more.
And their second-round pick was a linebacker.
Yeah, they're looking good.
They're loaded.
So target Cleveland Browns.
Yes.
Okay. If you don't like them, don't target them. But if you got some love for them, make them one of your teams.
Yep.
I mean, we're going to give you some teams here that you can choose from. All of these teams should be very solid.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got the Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos.
They were not great last year, but they had a lot of issues and a lot of injuries. This year, they are looking healthy and stacked on defense.
Yes, they drafted people.
Boy, Patrick Surtain, whoo, he has looked fire.
Yeah.
In fact, they commented about that in the Broncos training camp. I mean, all of the receivers that he's been covering, they're just like, this dude's for real. I mean, even Jerry Jeudy, who gets separation from everybody, he wasn't getting separation. They love this guy. So I'm pretty excited about the Broncos defense. Should be a good season for them. Denver Broncos. Okay, number 4.
Number 4, this is where I have Steelers.
Okay, I like that.
Steelers are still top defense. Last year, they were projected to be the number 1, and they ended up as that second or third, depending on what league you're in.
They declined a little bit towards the end of last year.
Yes, they did decline.
They started off hot, huh?
Yes.
Holy moly.
But yeah, I mean, they still retained the vast majority of those players. So, I still think they're going to be a top defense.
I agree. I have the New England Patriots. Last year they had a bunch of COVID substitutions on their defense, and so basically they redshirted. took the year off, got healthy, fresh.
Mm-hmm.
The year before, they were
they were
stud.
amazing.
Everybody coming back. I think they will again be a very solid defense.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think the Patriots defense are a sleeper because I don't really think anybody's drafting them high.
Yeah, and this is a good thing too. This might be one where you can wait till that 15th, 16th round rather than getting one a little bit early, or you can kind of see how it goes. Let a couple of these defenses fall off the board, then grab yours rather than being the first one to take a defense, and take a team like New England.
Yeah.
So, all right, number 3.
Number 3, this is where I have Miami.
They should be good too, huh? Boy, there's some pretty good defenses this year.
Yeah, I know.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, so much talent on that defense. And you look at Xavier Howard, what he did last year. I mean, he was amazing. I don't think he's going to do as good as he did last year, but if he does at least half of that, he's still going to be really good.
Yeah. Same. I mean, they've drafted really well. They've brought in some good acquisitions, and I like that defensive.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here. I think, well, I won't spoil anything, but someone else has them higher than I do. I think Tampa Bay should be obviously another very solid defense. They ended really high last year. They brought everybody back, which is really rare, and they're set up to just dominate. Their offense looks good, which means they're going to tire out the other team, and then that's when all those turnovers happen. Quarterbacks have to throw. The defense gets sacks. Interceptions happen. Boom. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And number 2.
This is where I have Indianapolis Colts.
Okay, I like them too. I was really high on them last year. In fact, they were the team that I was going for.
I know.
He actually snagged them right before me in one of our leagues, which kind of made me sad, but, whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, great minds. But yeah, I think they're good. I don't think they're going to be quite as good as last year, but I think they're set up to still be a top 5 defense.
Yes. I mean, they were number 1 last year by far. I mean, they were just doing so many things, and looking at their division. I mean,
yeah, it helps.
Yeah.
That's important when you're looking for defenses too.
Yes.
Find these solid defenses that are in poorer divisions, and
yes,
that will help. Okay.
Yep. So that definitely helps with them.
I've got the Baltimore Ravens. I think last year they had a little bit of a down year, but they've revamped and added several key acquisitions, and their offense is good. They like to run the ball, which means they're going to slow it down. Their defense will have time to be healthy, and I just think they're on the rebound and should finish very high again.
I like it.
Okay, numero uno.
I'll go. This is where I have Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he's obviously very high on Tampa Bay.
4 of their players on their defense last year were in the top 20. I mean, they just had so many players just go off and do extremely well. Tom Brady really, really fired up that whole team. It wasn't just the offense.
He's in control of that team.
And their first-round pick was on their defense.
Yep.
Yeah, so not only did it do very well, they added to it.
Yep.
So, yeah, I have them at number 1.
Okay, I like it.
Yep.
My number 1 is the Washington football team. They are set up too. Last year they were pretty dominant. This year they have a better situation, better quarterback. They won't be as tired. And boy, they have playmakers. I'm excited to see all the points they get. Very excited. So, who do you guys like? Put in the comments down below. Who is your number 1 defense?
And notice we didn't have the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, no Rams.
Yep. If you want to know why, check our website.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it, folks. And don't forget the Travis Kelce limited edition collector card. Any 2 videos, if you comment on them and like them and then subscribe to our channel, we will mail you out one for free. So thank you so much for watching. Look for more videos in the future. And with all that being said, always remember to
finish first.
Thank you for listening to the FantasyFootballFirst.com podcast.
Jackson throws complete. Crabtree has it for a touchdown.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Get more fantasy info and check us out at FantasyFootballFirst.com.